My name is Maaike Rosenburg and I'm head of the Master Industrial Design. At the Master Industrial Design we really set out to redesign the industry. So our students are developing research and projects that are questioning the conventions in the industrial system, developing more sustainable, equal, diverse futures.
This master is more focused on design research in combination with making. And the writing and making at the same time is a very nice combination.
To research the status quo, you need to know how the status quo became the status quo. And that means looking to the context of what you are designing, looking at the history, looking at politics and geopolitics, at sociology, at philosophy.
This research is really a place where designers can ask questions, sometimes long overdue questions. They can develop materials, but also work with technologies, explore that, but also prototype new scenarios or come up with other futures.
I had a lot of questions in my head about like sustainability and about like what am I actually making and what is it contributing to, and like I felt that my ethics were kind of like slipping away from what I was doing. And I started looking for a place where I could like talk and discuss and make. And I found MIT, and this was like a warm bath.
We really aim to have a community of students with different backgrounds. So we have, of course, classically trained industrial designers, more students with an engineering background, but also with, for example, psychology or anthropology, or we have a philosopher this year, for example.
You actually kind of have the ability to explore a lot. Practical stuff through workshops and materials and crafts, but also like finding your way and your position as a designer during the master, and a more artistic approach, a critical view.
It's really, really nice that you have a lot of these different workshops within the academy where there's always going to be one person that has an answer to one of your questions, and you never feel like you have to discover everything on your own.
And you also position yourself more as a designer, so you get your know-how and then finding yourself in a certain way. It's kind of cringy.
I think it's quite intense, to be honest, but it's also very inspiring through the week because we deal with so many different themes and we are exploring practical and then like researching for so many different topics.
So we really believe in peer reviewing in the sense that you can also learn a lot from the insights of all your other fellow students. People come here from all over the world, from all walks of life, have different perspectives, and we value the personal perspective.
We look at design as material culture. So not just what objects look like, but really the whole framework of the social, the cultural, the economical, but also the ecological impact of these objects and their production. And that means straight away that we have a far more open and a wide range of projects where our students are working on.
I really was interested in parametric and computational design tools before I started my master research project. So I was really interested in where these tools can take me in the future as a designer and what I have to look out for when designing. So I then tried to combine the topics of parametric design, which is very technical, with a real-world problem, which is climate change. And therefore I focused on construction waste, which I then fed into a 3D scanner that allowed me to create something digitally and parametrically to have an innovative approach of reusing material, and therefore rediscovering the worth that otherwise would have been discarded into the trash.
Okay, great.